the makers of fortunes across the globe. Lasting wealth often belongs to those who forge their own paths. Entrepreneurs, innovators, and independent spirits. Among prosperous households, about 1 in 5 is led by someone enjoying retirement, while over half of the rest are guided by individuals who've swapped a steady paycheck for the helm of their own venture. Globally, only 1 in 6 households is headed by such trailblazers, yet these self-starters are 4 times more likely to build substantial riches than those tied to another's vision. What drives this prosperity? No single profession holds the key. Decades of observing the affluent across diverse fields reveal a unifying truth. Wealth stems not from the trade, but from the character behind it. Resilience, ingenuity, and focus transform ambition into abundance. The media might yearn for a neat list like top ventures for millionaires, but reality defies such simplicity. Going solo boosts the odds, yet most who try fall short of millionaire status. Many barely scrape by. Certain fields, like precision, engineering, or specialized services, do yield higher profits naturally. But profit alone doesn't secure wealth. A thriving venture can crumble if earnings fuel extravagance, lavish spending, turbulent personal choices, or risky gambles, leaving nothing to build upon. Conversely, a frugal steward of a modest but steady enterprise plants the seeds for lasting riches. Domains like niche technology or wellness solutions often make accumulation easier, though no shortcut guarantees success. The fluid nature of prosperity wealth's landscape shifts constantly. Consider artisanal food crafting, such as bakeries. In the mid-1980s, thousands of partnerships thrived, most turning strong profits with high returns. By the early 1990s, their numbers dwindled, profitability halved, and returns faded. Solo operators fared worse, ranking low among trades with meager earnings. Textile workshops saw growth in numbers but a drop in gains. Bridge building and fishing ventures slid from prominence to struggle. New entrants flood lucrative markets, tastes change, and regulations redirect the flow. In fishing, for instance, hundreds once prospered, but by the mid-1990s, only a resilient few remained. Those who endured reaped outsized rewards, some far exceeding the norm. Should one strike out alone? The question merits caution. Among millions of solo ventures worldwide, earnings average a modest sum, with 1 in 4 yielding nothing. Partnerships and corporations face similar odds. Many falter, few flourish. The path is fraught with risk, and smooth waters are scarce. Intellect as the anchor. A notable trend emerges. Fewer than 1 in 7 millionaire founders pass their businesses to heirs. Having navigated fierce competition, shifting trends, and operational demands, they steer their children toward professions rooted in knowledge, medicine, law, design, where intellect trumps infrastructure. Affluent families disproportionately fund such training, prioritizing stability over the volatility of enterprise. Picture a fishing magnate, one of the rare survivors of a shrinking trade, netting substantial yearly gains. Her operation hinges on boats, crews, fuel, quotas, and unpredictable conditions. A single disruption could unravel it. She envisions her bright children not at sea, but in fields like healthcare or planning, where a sharp mind and minimal tools suffice. Expertise travels lightly, immune to seizures or storms, unlike physical assets. While her trade outpaces many professions in raw earnings, its risks loom large. Professional roles offer steadier, less perilous returns. The quiet. Giants' glamorous startups grab headlines, but enduring wealth often brews in less dazzling corners. Grain storage, rural supply shops, and caravan parks lack flash, yet they deliver resilience. These unassuming ventures dodge fierce competition and sudden downturns, quietly stacking gains. A recent look at millionaire enterprises highlights the understated biogas providers, water purification outfits, nut growers. They may not spark excitement, but their reliability builds fortunes. The rewards of independence. What draws people to chart their own course? Freedom tops the list, setting the direction, answering to no one. Some even deem it safer than relying on a single employer. A seasoned perspective reframes risk. One income stream teeters on a thread, while a self-made operator weaves a net of clients, dozens of lifelines versus one. The ethos is clear: shaping one's fate, thriving in challenges, and facing no ceiling on potential gains. Those who embrace this path relish solving problems and weathering turbulence. Consider a logistics expert who spent years excelling for a fragile firm. Tired of instability, he didn't invest in warehouses but brokered connections between shippers and haulers, earning commissions with minimal overhead. Initial doubts gave way to a realization. Courage lies in confronting uncertainty, not avoiding it. The self-made sleeps soundly, forged by daily trials, while heirs lean on inherited ease. Who are builders and spenders, a contrast wealth's architects often blend thrift with strategy. Take a multimillionaire crafting sustainable farm equipment, living simply, driving modestly, yet dabbling in coastal properties. He snaps up faltering villa projects, flips most for profit, and keeps one for leisure, betting on land's enduring value. His buyers, however, chase status. Executives seeking prestige over practicality. In one deal, he secured a provision for his hefty dog to roam freely, agreed upon upfront. New residents later pushed restrictive rules, sparking a standoff. Unfazed, he threatened to gift the property to his farmhands, a move that rattled their polished vision. They relented, but he sold anyway, unwilling to dwell among those who clashed with his principles. His wealth bends to his terms, not theirs, a hallmark of the builder over the bragger.